Hello, my beauties. If you are new to my channel, hey boo, what's up? If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much. As I always say, you're the real MVP. Now, just as with our previous video, I am going to get right into it. Already started blowing out my hair, and I have to say, I am not a professional. This was a struggle for me, but I had to try it because, as you will hear me mention it probably a couple more times during the video, I did want to blow out my hair and straighten it, of course, because I did want to attempt to do somewhat of a trim to help out my hair as I start out my hair growth challenges. Again, I want to start out on hair that is freshly trimmed and that is good to go. I do not want to hold on to any ends that may have split for whatever reason during the past few weeks that I took a break from my hair growth challenges. So not much of any technique to explain here. I think it's pretty simple as to what I'm doing, though I will mention that I'm quite happy that I did not do the usual thing of blowing out my hair with really high heat. I only used medium heat and it was enough. I watched a couple of natural hair YouTubers and I watched how they were blow drying their hair, and unfortunately I did not have the comb attachment. I really wish I did. I now understand why it's a necessity. I definitely see that my blowout would have been so much more quicker and easier if my blower had that comb attachment. So if you can get that for yourself, please do get one for yourself. And I have to also apologize because there's certain parts of the video where I really wasn't in the center of the screen. I only realized it after I had filmed like probably 15 minutes worth of material, and I was like, oh snap, I wasn't in frame. So I decided to go ahead and show you the front section as well. So in the next clip you will see that my hair are back in 3 plaits, and that is just to help my hair keep stretched out, because even when I was blowing out my hair, I could for some reason feel my hair sort of start to shrink again. So I wanted to avoid that, but also just to make the whole process easier for me so that I don't have to go back in and keep sectioning and maybe pull out hair and hair getting tangled all over again. No, I did not want that. So I just decided to, for every section that I was doing, I would blow out that section and put it back in a 3 plate when I was done, just to make my life easier. So that's what you see me doing even in the sped up parts. And then I'm gonna show you what my hair looks like blown out. So for now, whenever I'm not talking, I'm not explaining anything, hopefully you can enjoy the music, chill out. For those of you who enjoy watching content like this when no one is talking, because I can talk a lot, then go ahead and do enjoy that, and I will be back when I am done with all the sections and I'm showing you what my hair looks like blown out. By the way, something I forgot to add in the middle of everything I was talking about is I did not blow dry my hair, dry and unmoisturized. My hair was freshly washed. So I actually did film this after my wash day, so my hair was freshly washed, and I did add my leave-in conditioner, and it really helped to keep my hair moisturized, and I'm happy about that. So I'm going to continue using that method of ensuring to add leave-in conditioner before going ahead to blow dry my hair. So yeah, I just wanted to add that part. So this is what my hair looks like blown out. I am so happy with the volume. I'm happy with the growth. You know, we're making progress and I'm happy about that. Definitely making me happy. All the movement, the volume, you know, good stuff. I'm proud. I'm a proud mama. I'm a proud mama in this moment. And I can see that my hair is growing out on all sides. It's just making me feel so good, you know, to see how much progress I'm making. All my efforts are not coming to nothing, so I'm very much so happy about that. Okay, so I am so tired right now. I can't lie. The reason why, probably if you can see this side, I just did this side and I did the side yesterday. So in case I forget to tell you guys, yes, they were done at different times. So that's why one side looks much more straight than the other, if I can say that. I feel like this side now looks puffy. But anyway, the point of me straightening my hair wasn't just to, you know, have straight hair. I did want to trim my hair. It's something that I feel like I need before I get back into doing my hair growth challenges. So yeah, it's just a by the way. Okay, so let's get into our last section. I did this because it's the same exact procedure for all sides of the hair. Nothing really is different, so that is why I decided not to film the whole process of me straightening my hair, because I'm not a professional. I'm not about to sit here and tell you what to do, how to do it, when I myself am learning. So I'm just going to do a demo on the last section of my hair, just in case you were curious. And yeah, from there we'll go into a length check before I do my trim, and then a final length check after the trim. Okay, enjoy. Hey boo, sorry to disturb your viewing here. Voiceover Gracie here again. Something that I also wanted to mention is I really do want to get a straightener that is more powerful than this one. This one actually isn't mine, and I'm so grateful to my friend who lent it to me. But yeah, I feel like maybe it wasn't hot enough, which I know that it's something we avoid as naturals. We try not to use heat too much, but I do feel I need to get a straightener that is a little bit more powerful than this one. Perhaps the ones that are like, there's some that use steam apparently, so I want to look into that, because you know I would like to master the skill of, you know, doing a silk press on myself. As I said before, or if I did not mention it, it's something that I want to do at least once a year, especially in the beginning of the year, just to allow me to see, you know, those parts that maybe I think are okay but are not really okay. Because when our hair is curled up, it's easy to assume, you know, everything is okay, and it's a little bit harder to notice the split ends unless you're really attentive. So that's the main reason why I even did this silk press this time is so I could really take a good look at my ends and see which sections need more attention than others and which ones are doing pretty well. So yeah, that's that about that part. But next we are going to go into the length check for this year. This is our first length check of the year, which is awesome. So if you watched my previous length check, which I will add to the cards, I hope I don't forget to, you will see that for the front section that I usually use as my guide when I'm doing my hair challenges. Last time we did our length check, I was at 21.5 centimeters, and this time I am somewhere around there. I wouldn't say exactly 21.5, but I'll say close to it. So I'm happy to say that I did at least retain length. I did not lose too much of it, but I did notice, quite a lot of uneven parts, a lot of ends that are, some are shorter than others, and as you see me do my length check, you will see that the front of my hair is I would say mid-length in terms of how my hair grows. It's the second fastest section of my hair. It's the second fastest in terms of how it grows, and then the top of my hair, which is my crown, is actually the portion of my hair that is actually the longest. I wouldn't say grows the fastest, but it's the longest, and that's mainly because of the way I did my big chop. I did a tapered cut, and my sides were cut off quite I cut off quite, like I cut them off till the very till my scalp almost, if I can say that. So I only left my crown area and some little hairs by the side. If you go to my Instagram, perhaps you will see some photos in my highlights. So yes, the crown of my head is the longest part of my hairs, which I don't mind. I don't mind the shape that it gives me. It usually produces hairstyles that I enjoy. And then I would say the back of my head is probably the section of my hair that grows the fastest, and I think it's mainly because I have a looser hair texture there, so it's easier for my hair to look longer, if I can say that. The coilier your hair is doesn't mean it grows slow, it's just it's going to look longer than other sections. It's going to look shorter rather than other sections of hair that may have a looser curl pattern. So that's just something I noticed. And then of course the back of my ear, I'm sorry I'm doing this like in a twisted order, but anyway, the back of my ear is actually I would say kind of the shortest, if I can say that. It doesn't grow as fast as my other sides, and I think it's because these are usually the sides of my hair, the left side and the right side, English, are usually the parts of my hair where I apply most tension, and as well the parts of my head where I usually sleep. So that's just me assuming, so I will get in detail into that as we get into my analysis, and I'll talk more on how the different sections of my hair grow. But anyway, let's get done with our length check here, and then we will get into my little hair analysis. So as you can definitely see, my hair looks very uneven, very choppy. The front part is definitely a like clear sign of that. When we go into my left side, it's even more evident. You can see that there are definitely uneven parts. Unfortunately, by the time I was done trimming, it did definitely poof up. But even going to my right side, you can see the same thing. The front parts seem a little bit shorter than the sides, which for now I'm okay with. I will fix that as my hair grows. As for the back, you will definitely see that it is quite uneven, and that is mainly because the section right above the nape of my neck grows much faster than the sections right above it, so it makes my hair look quite uneven and sparse in the back. But I'm just gonna wait for my hair to grow out and then I'll fix it later. As I said, for the other sections, so this is why I wanted to straighten out my hair, is to get a proper look at all the sections of my hair, you know. So this gave me a chance to see that, oh okay, this is what I need to do. Like for the back section, I'm just gonna let it grow out, and then there'll come a point where when my hair is long enough, I am going to do a proper shaping of all the parts of my hair so that everything looks good, everything looks even. I have a nice shape, whether I straighten out my hair or it's curly, you know, everything is in place. So yeah, that's all about the different sections of my hair, and I'm so happy that I did not notice any split ends, which is something I'm very happy about. No one wants split ends, definitely. So I'm happy that I think I've gotten rid of most of them. If not all of them, then most of them. Oh, finally I am done. That is all I had for this week. As you can see, my trim was not the best, not the most professional, but that was not the reason I was doing the trim anyway. I wasn't trying to achieve any particular shape. I was just mainly concentrating on each single section. If you go on my channel, I will link it in the cards, so please do check the cards. I already have a video that explains how I go about trimming my hair, so that is the reason why I did not include any of that in this video, so you can go check that out. But yeah, that is all for this week's wash day. This one was quite a long one. This is the second wash day of my 2022, and as I said, I wanted to start it by getting rid of any unnecessary ends. I already saw split ends in, thankfully, only certain sections of my hair, so not all over, so that's good. It means that I'm definitely making progress, and I want to continue making progress, so hence the trim. That's the only way to get rid of split ends that are already there. You just need to cut them off. So yeah, that's it for this week. Please stay tuned. Please tune in next week. I said that twice. Tune in next week as I am restarting going back into my hair growth challenges, and you'll need to stick around and subscribe and push that notification bell to find out what my next product or technique will be in my hair growth journey to help me reach my goal of 22 inches. And of course, while I still have my hair stretched out or straightened out because right now it's already puffing up, then some styles I want to try, so I'll definitely film that as well. Simple. Hopefully I will try not to use heat again. I do want to try and see what my hair would look like with some curls in it, and we'll move from there. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching, and I hope you enjoyed, and I hope this was helpful. Bye.